Good morning, or I should say good morning. Appalachian Trail Chaplain, Spur, the Appalachian, here, leaving the Darlington shelter. It's early. It's the first one out. First one out of the shelter, first one out of camp. There are a lot of people there, including very experienced thru hikers. So I'm first one. They can thank me later for clearing the cobwebs off of the trail. And I left camp at 6 a.m. was up at 5 and had to kind of tiptoe around the shelter, getting everything out of there. I had a lot of people in the shelter, a couple snorers, restless people, but it's all part of the experience here. Yes, I'm learning to be able to sleep with noises and what have you. So that's a good thing. Anyhow, nice trail today. Just had a big downhill and going to town, going to Duncannon. Going to get a resupply box and stay at a hostel. The kind of outdoorsy hostel. It's supposed to rain starting noonish. 100% chance of rain later this afternoon. So I'll be very happy to be high and dry inside the hostel. So we'll see you when we get down there, kids. Oh, look, a view. I've emerged from the deep, dark woods and into the pastoral scene of here in southern Pennsylvania. And here's some pastoral water. Maybe we'll think about getting some pastoral water. Oh, look at this, wildflowers. Yeah, quite a scene here. Not bad for 7 o'clock in the morning on a Friday. Grateful, very grateful. Yes, it's my happy place. The top of the climb. All right, there is a view. And we know it's a view because the sign said view. All right. I don't know if that's the Susquehanna River down there or not. Pretty cool if it is. It's the river I grew up on. A couple 100 miles north of here. Nice. Good morning. Spur here, the Appalachian. Just thought I'd take a minute to just talk a little bit about the formation, I guess, of my spirituality, or the basis of it. Yes, I'm a member of the United Methodist Church. I'm about to be, or I may be, a licensed local pastor with the United Methodist Church. And my certificate might be at home. I'm the recovery pastor at Alamo Heights United Methodist Church. And I'm an emerging Wesleyan. And actually I call myself the aspiring metho-emergent contemplative. So that's sort of a base of it from that angle. And but I'm also deeply rooted in 12-step spirituality. And so my Christian spirituality is deeply, deeply affected by or influenced by my 12-step spirituality. And conversely, or in addition to that, my 12-step spirituality is now informed by my Christian spirituality. So I look through both lenses, and and what's developed for me is something that's generative and open, and it's not about a list of don'ts. It's about a way to be following this rabbi named Jesus that brings me to wholeness, brings me to salvation, and brings me to healing, and brings me into right relationship with myself and God and others. So for that, I'm grateful, and I'm sure on this trip I'll talk more about that. So that's the Bone Spur, the Appalachian theological underpinnings, spirituality report for the moment. Okay, here's the view. Oh my goodness, this is quite a view. That must be Duncannon, Pennsylvania. We'll soon see. I believe that is for sure the Susquehanna River. And yeah, nice. All right, here's a little bit of AT heartache. That there's a perfect. We're going to town. There's a perfectly good trail right there. I'm sure it takes us to town. But no, the AT decides we have to go up there instead. So I'll be a good soldier, because that's what the Appalachian does. Trail magic by the road. All right. Yeah, what's all going on here? Kind of outdoorsy, this place. Here's where I am. Top bunk.
Is it your pet sitting back?
Haven't been on the top bunk since college. All right, the world famous Doyle Hotel. This is an AT icon, and here we are. All right, here's my new friend. She has a blaze on her shirt. So what's your name?
Vicky.
Vicky. Where are you from originally?
Natchez, Mississippi.
All righty. What's the name of this trail?
Appalachian.
Appalachian Trail?
Not Appalachian.
How do you say
I'm
it?
not West Virginia.
Say it loud.
Appalachian.
Oh, that's how you say it, eh? Appalachian. All right. Thank you.
Sir.
All right. What's your name? What's your trail name?
Sister Paw.
All right. What's the name of this trail?
Appalachian Trail.
Very good. Where are you from?
North of Nashville, Tennessee.
And she says Appalachian. How about that? My friends in Maryville might learn something. Thanks.
Highlighted, then I was like, oh,
Yes.
yeah, he was fun. Yeah.
All right, kids. That'll do it for today. I'm going to stop saying what day it is because I screw it up every time I do it. But what did happen today? Went from the Darlington shelter to Duncannon, Pennsylvania, where I am right now, standing out in back of the kind of outdoorsy hostel. Terrific place. Betsy, the owner, wonderful. Whole big gang of us here, and it was really a terrific day in that regard. It's raining now, raining hard. It's going to rain the next couple days, and so you know what that means. We're going to get wet. But we've got some good news. Tomorrow, this is my favorite word in hiking, slack pack. Yes. I'm going to attempt to slack pack 18 miles tomorrow. So it's going to be an early day, early once again. Shuttle's coming at 6, and we're going to get wet. But that's all right. God will provide for us. We know that. So, in the meantime, may your eyes be filled with wonder, your heart full of joy, your footsteps firm as you walk with God. Good night.